smell the Mary Jane?
Man, that's the Chronic from Mexico.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
We are back. We are back in action for another episode of Getting High with Stone Chakra.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
I am Stoned Chakra, back at it again for another Friday.
It's Friday, pumpkin.
It's Friday, pumpkin. And we're back to chop it up, get a little medicated, decompress from the week. You know, the standard-ish, the standard stuff that we do when we gets to doing it. I myself have had a pretty chill week. There's been a lot of procrastination, very little consternation, but overall a celebration of life, a celebration of just having a good time, which I have been having. I've been neglecting my schoolwork, and it feels great. I have to go get through these lectures after I hang out with you guys, and then take some notes on said lectures so that I am prepared to do my assignment last minute, because, you know what I'm saying, that's how G's do it. And then there's always a reason why I don't start on Thursday. Like, I always tell myself, I'm gonna start on Thursday, and then it's like halfway through Friday and I haven't touched it. But yesterday, for whatever reason, I was just like trying to put together what's Stone Chakra stuff I could complete like once I'm on my break, and a lot of it fell onto like video content, shooting music videos and the like. So I ended up, after like going through the hassle of like finding all of my quote unquote video equipment that I have currently, which is essentially a bunch of shit that goes around my phone. So I got this, you know what I'm saying? This is my phone. Pop socket available nowhere.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Seeing wallpaper available nowhere.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
I mean, maybe I'll make that some exclusive shit. Some exclusive shit for the members. If they want to have a cool background on their phone, a cool Stone Chakra background, they could get that. I'll think about it. But all of the stuff that I've shot myself or anything that's gone up on my YouTube channel has come from either a webcam, different variations of webcams, to my phone. So that's music videos, that's reaction videos, that's review videos, unboxing videos. All that shit has been a combination of webcams and my phone. There are two videos that were shot not on a phone camera that I have, but when I look back at them, it's like there's times where I can see that it was good, but then also times where I can see where it wasn't. First off, one of the videos is in 720p, and like there's times where I can see like the bokeh slightly, But in general, like, I've made stuff that looks better on my phone compared to the 2 videos that were not shot on a phone. But I know that the ones that were not shot on a phone, had they been shot properly, they probably would look better than the ones that were done on the phone. Because I think that's the thing that pissed me off the most when I was showing people the video that I did where we actually like went out to a location, like shot footage and did the whole 9. Like, I did it and it looks good. Like, I watched it back to try to convince myself to not want a camera, and I was like, oh man, this looks real good. I don't need a camera. But I kept remembering how people would say to me after I would show it to them, that was shot on a phone, huh? Like, they could tell. And that just irked the shit out of me, because I couldn't see the difference at the time. But after watching more music videos and like paying close attention, it's like a night and day difference. So instead of doing my lectures yesterday, I ended up falling down one of the deepest rabbit holes, and that is mirrorless cameras. I fell so deep when I was watching videos and reading articles and looking at prices on websites from like 11 a.m. yesterday to past midnight. Because it always starts off innocent. Like, it starts off like you look at the cheapest possible camera that you can find. That's how it always starts for me. I start off with the cheapest one I can find. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I like money.
I then in turn go watch a video and read up on its specs. And then, of course, the video is like, well, if it has the same sensor as this one, but this one comes with a flash and this one comes with a viewfinder. So now you're looking at another brand. And then from there, it's like, well, this one has a big brother. That would be better if you want to have video stabilization. So if you want to be able to shoot video and not use a gimbal, then you should take a look at this one. And then it just around and around in like the craziest circle where like price is a factor, but it's also, I don't want to get something that's already outdated too. And then the question is, even if it's outdated, will it still be functional for my purposes? So, and then it hasn't been any better today. Like, the same rabbit hole, because I never really came to a firm decision yesterday. Like, the only amorphous idea that was solidified was that I need to upgrade my camera. That's like the main idea. That was the main takeaway of yesterday. We got Tom Dub in the building.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
And again, this is not strictly for the, like, this is not even me thinking about the stream. It would be a benefit to the stream. It would be a benefit to shooting reaction videos. It would be a benefit to shooting unboxings and review videos. It would definitely be a benefit, but that was not the main focus. That was not the prevailing thought when I was like, I need to upgrade. I was just looking at my previous music videos and then comparing them to music videos, not standard music videos. Music videos shot on some form of mirrorless or is it DLSR or DSLR? Some type of camera that is not a phone. And then to convince myself that it was not, of the time that I spent like in the camera hole, I spent I'd say a good 4 hours of that, maybe even 5, fiddling with the current equipment that I have, downloading apps to open up more possibilities in the camera functionality of the phone, using the cinematic mode already built into the iPhone. What else? Specifically watching people that are famous videographers, or at least famous when it comes to rap music. If you listen to hip hop, more likely than not, you have come across the Lyrical Lemonade video. That is a production by the man Cole Bennett. And Cole Bennett has a whole line of like a whole like series. And when I say whole series, he did like 6 videos where he shot on an iPhone. And it looks clean. I won't deny that the Apple like video and photo image looks clean. But I could tell when he was using cinematic mode, specifically because it does the same thing that is happening here. Like it's a little less jarring. It might be a little less jarring here just because I don't have a blur activated. So I just kind of cut in and out. Part of me will cut in and out or it'll be blocked off. And it breaks the immersion. But then there was this thing that was happening on his videos where it was applying a background blur to give the effect of shooting in an actual camera. But depending on what the person was wearing or how their hair was styled, you could see the blur feather against their like the edge of their image, and it instantly took me out of it. Because again, this was 4 or 5 hours into, I don't need to get a camera. And that series of videos was about to solidify me not getting one. But then I watched like 3 or 4 videos and I just kept seeing this thing that looked not right. And the worst part is, I know most people won't see it. Like the same way like most people don't hear the difference in one plugin versus another, or one mic versus another, or one audio interface versus another. But it gets to the point where like I can hear the difference, I can see the difference, and it annoys me. Is that a me problem? Probably.
Chakra, bitches.
Probably. That's why we dab about it, yo. That's why we do big old ripping honking dabs. No dab counter. We're keeping it loose today. We're keeping it loose on a Friday, you know?
It's Friday, pumpkin.
It's Friday, pumpkin! All that to say is, up until 3 minutes before I started hanging out with you guys, I was still deep in the hole. I'm gonna be deep in the hole after I leave you. It's a weird place to be in because I've honestly been doing this for 3 years. And the one camera upgrade that I did, I didn't see a noticeable difference, and it was an upgrade to the webcam. And that was an upgrade because I still wasn't ready to get an actual camera. I was like, ooh, look at this 4K webcam from Razer. Sure, you have to use the Razer software, but look at that image, and it was a good image. But for my particular use, and being that the only use that it could have was being on my desk, it just wasn't enough of a stark contrast to this, which is why I sold it, and then the fucking post office lost it, and I had to pay for a refund out of my own pocket. So I'm out like the $3-something $100 that camera was originally. I'm out the $225 that I was supposed to get in supposed profit from the sale of it because I had to give it right back. So now I am out. I'm out almost $500. And I don't have a camera. Like, there was insurance on the package, but it was $100. Oh shit, it's already 4:19 p.m. Ah, too big. That's what she said. There we go. That's still kind of big, but it'll have to do because I'm pressed for time. Hope everybody's got their hit ready for that 420. I know if you out not on the East Coast, you still celebrating with me, goddammit. We out here.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
What was I saying before I got distracted by the time? I forgot.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Something about cameras. There we go. So now that, oh yeah, the insurance. It was only like $100 in insurance, and then I don't know if I can even claim the insurance because dude submitted a missing package thing, so now I can't submit a missing package thing. And I have no way to contact this dude because all I have is an eBay username. There's no way to message him outside of the sale now that the sale has concluded and the refund has been completed. There's no way to contact him. So I can't even reach out to this dude and tell him to cancel the shit. I'm just assed out. And I think that's another reason that is playing at why I don't want to, like, in an attempt to lowball it, end up in a fucking worse position, because that's essentially what happened this time. I tried to lowball it, and now I'm in a worse position monetarily, and you know how I feel about the money.
Oh, I like money.
Wait, what? What you talking about? Were the pictures on IG from hotel? Oh, yeah. Big shout out to Tom Dub for the points.
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Oh, yeah. We went We walked across the Roebling Bridge, and then we went to this restaurant. Fuck. What was it called? I think it was called the Filson, maybe. And we stopped there and had some drinks, and then had some dip, like a spinach artichoke dip situation, and then we just chilled there until our reservation at the Eagle. And then we, you know, copped the lift and then went on down to the Eagle and over the Rhine. We were a little bit early, so we stayed outside and vaped. You know what I mean? I hit the pivot. Of course, I had the pivot on me. Got myself a nice fat deeb before I headed in there to smash. Before I went in there to Hulk smash some food. Really wish I would have got more succotash. Like, that succotash that they had was so fire. I would take the succotash, and then I would take a big old bite of the mac and cheese at the same time. Oh, where's the button at?
Oh my God!
That shit was, man. And then, the next day, we had a nice, Sunday adventure at Findlay Market. Yeah. It was a nice time at the Findlay. You know what I'm saying? Grabbed some exclusive shit. Like, I grabbed this rock. See this rock right here? I grabbed this rock at Findlay Market. You see this shit? It's a nice rock. It's real smooth. I just take it like this, and I rub my thumb against it like that. And it's real calm and like.
Oh my God! That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
You know what I'm saying? Rub rocks. You know what I'm saying? Just rub a rock real quick. But you ain't never rub a rock, bro? Just give it a good thumbing. And then I also picked up this copper bracelet because I've been meaning to get some copper jewelry. It was like $15. Cause and I had to have it. And then I also got a sweet potato pie from it was a tabletop, said Nene's. It looked so good. I threw that shit in a freezer bag and froze it so we could have it for Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got Dean from Canada in the building.
Oh my God!
Holy moly.
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
I mean, I knew you exist because I see you on Instagram, but when it comes to these YouTube streets, I feel like I haven't seen Dean in I don't know how long. What's up, Playboy? I'm gonna have to get a dab ready for Dean now. Dabs for Dean. Dabs for Dean in the chat. Saying dabs for Dean in the chat though. And then I'm gonna run and do a Greta thing real quick, but then we're gonna do this dab. Big dabs. Big dabs.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Oh shit. Fucking full house in the building. We got Bricktown and we got Dean. Oh my god. The crew is in the building.
Well, did you dab?
I have, but we about to run it up. About to run up these dabs real quick. You know what I'm saying? Said chatting on my phone, watching on my Roku TV, winning. That's smart. And we got Stone Nerd in the bruh, what is happening right now?
We need more of this weed and more of this dude.
Bitches.
Everybody's showing out today. Let's go on a Friday, no less.
Friday, pumpkin.
It's Friday. Got to run it back right after this one. Because this was Dean's dab. Then we got to do Bricktown's dab. Then we got to do Stone Nerd's dab. It's 3 dabs in succession. I know I'm not counting. I know we don't got the dab count up right now. But we kind of counting. It's a loose count. I mean, keep things loose on Friday. You know, question, since I have you here, you know what I'm saying? Since I have you guys here. Should I like not have the whole green screen situation? Should I just show like my living room or whatever? Or should I shoot like maybe showing this wall? But I don't really know how that would work, because I'd have to like turn like this. Oh wait, no. Turn like this. I don't think that would, I mean, I guess I could be on a tripod, but nah, that wouldn't hit. Oh yeah, how's the pivot treating you, bro? He said he's loving it, so I guess it's treating him good. I guess I can do my my Bricktown dab in the pivot solidarity. He said, "So envious Bricktown, I aspire to live in a trailer." Hell yeah. He said he wants to be like his Canadian heroes, the Trailer Park Boys. Yeah, that's the whitest shit I've ever heard, bro. I'm talking about Friends. Oh my god. That is the man. I was gonna be this way. Man. Like, don't get it twisted. I've watched some white shows, but damn, that is quite white. And this is coming from someone that watches Frasier, bro. Like, how is, don't ask me how it's whiter than Frasier. It just is. Oh man, that was Bricktown's dab. Oh, I feel like I have there's some remnants in there. I'm gonna just run it back. I'm gonna run it back and see what happens. Yep, there's little remnants in there. Right, Frasier hits. Frasier, fucking Seinfeld, super white, but hilarious. I never liked Friends. I just never found it funny or enjoyable. It just seemed silly. Which is weird, because there's some silly ass shit on Seinfeld, but it felt more self-aware. Like, this shit just seems like Friends seems silly, but it didn't, like, it wasn't intending to be silly, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of get the same feeling about Big Bang Theory. Like, I never really fucked with that. Like, I think I fell out hard with sitcoms for real. Fell out with the situational comedy. Fell into more of the dramedies. Like the shit without a laugh track and that ran for at least 40 minutes. I fell into a lot of those shows instead. I got my tee-hees other places. I get my tee-hees elsewhere. And then we got the Peak Pro back in action for Stone Nerds Dab. And I'm really high right now.
Stone Chakra. Bitches.
Sheesh. Yeah, super baked. He said he's on that Alien OG and I'm on that blue raspberry slushy. Skirt. You know what I'm saying? Nice little crumblioli. I just started watching Taika Waititi's new series on Hulu and Disney called Interior Chinatown. It's weird, but I can't stop watching. I mean, I started watching it too, but I didn't run into the couldn't stop watching part. But to be fair, I think that had a lot to do with me falling into the camera hole that I'm still in. It wasn't like I was like, man, this ain't it or whatever. I got to episode 4. I think I was like halfway through episode 4, and then I got too consumed. Like, reading about the cameras wasn't enough. I had to like start watching some videos. But yeah, I was liking it. I don't know if I truly believe what's his name? Like Jimmy O Yang. I might be fucking up that name hardcore. But the main character, I find it hard to believe that he is a B plus at kung fu. I find that part hard to believe. Like, I believe like Ronnie Chen more as somebody knowing kung fu than Jimmy. Besides that part, and I think a lot of that was alleviated in the fight scene in the restaurant, because I was seeing him, do a little thing. I was like, okay, I could see this might be a sleeper, like a busted looking Toyota that really goes skirt. But yeah, Interior Chinatown, from what I've watched and what I've retained, and yeah, weird, definitely weird, and it's got a weird concept. It has like those moments where it switches, like the tone and the color palette shifts, and it's like they're in some sort of TV crime drama procedural like SVU. And I don't know exactly what's happening when that happens. Like, is it happening? Is it actually happening when that happens? Or is it happening from like a weird perspective of one of the characters and they're seeing it differently than what's actually happening? Or is that just a weird effect that they felt like using? No idea. But again, I'm not even close to finished with it, so maybe those are questions that are answered later on. Later on questions. But back to Stone Nerd's dab. I'll heat this up and do it now that I've rambled enough to feel a little less medicated. Yeah, I just needed to get a little less medicated. Oh yeah, big shout out to Pam Badass. You know what I'm saying?
Chakra. Bitches.
Oh yeah, I didn't shout out his name directly, but I was talking about, you know what I mean? I was talking about the show he watching. Yeah. He said, I'm up to the last episode and I still don't know. Oh, goddamn. Oh my God. Well, I guess that makes me feel better, kinda. A little bit. All right, boom. Oh my God.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Sheesh. I'm gonna put this away. I think I've medicated myself sufficiently. I've made it pretty clear that I won't be able to do any sort of recording after this. So that's something off of my plate. That's something that I know won't happen now, because I am very medicated right now. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes are turning bloodshot. I'm going on a trip. I look like I'm doped out of my gourd.
He said food's here. I'm gonna be typing less. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. No need to grease up your screen. And my apologies if I'm just being presumptuous thinking that whatever you got is greasy. But you know what I'm saying? I could be right. I could be right. Oh shit, we got Dorm Relief Hub in the building. My bad, I completely missed that.
Chakra. Bitches.
He said, I'm gonna hang out where everyone else does, but I left your Twitch on. Okay, hell yeah. Chakra suffocating on stream as Johnny Cash sings, I'll hurt myself to death. Oh, that's a fucked up sync. That's a fucked up sync. Just me in slow motion. That would be hilarious. I hurt myself today. All the smoke coming out in slow-mo. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be a sick shot. Sorry, I just fell back into the camera hole again. I fell into the camera hole. Because I'm just thinking about who's calling me right now. A 605 number. That is untrustable. Not uncrustable like the sandwich. Untrustable as in I don't know what that area code is. And there's no need for me to answer that. I haven't put any applications in. I haven't requested any money from anyone. So I should be good, right? If it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. That's all. Also, the attitude that I have. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, the camera hole. Deep in the camera hole, yo. But a lot of the thoughts that I have to have are, one, I'm gonna be putting this on a tripod a lot because I'm gonna be by myself shooting. And two, I'm going to be putting this on a tripod a lot because I'm going to be by myself shooting. And a few of them have an auto frame feature, which would keep me in frame even if I'm moving. And I had that thought as I just, I fell into the hole real quick, and now I'm back out now. I'm out of the hole. But that's what I thought about while I was in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the car smoking, low-key freaking out. Jen should have been out of surgery an hour ago, and I still haven't heard anything. Prayers up for Jen. We get some prayers up.
Chakra. Bitches.
Holding it down for Dean. God damn, I'm high. Gotta put one up for Dean. Put one up for Dean and Jen. All right, give me a second. Oh. But I would be filming everything. So this would be what would be filming music videos going forward. What would be filming reactions, reviews, and unboxing videos going forward, and what would be taking care of Stone Chakra photography needs going forward. Because another thing, I mean, it's less on my new website, but on the previous build, Stone Chakra 1.0, we're on Stone Chakra 2.0, stonechakra.com 2.0 right now. But on the original build, a lot of the photography that I had was photography that had been taken in 2017. And that was the last time that I had professional photography for Stone Chakra done in any capacity. I mean, yeah, because right now the rig is my phone. And as good as it's been getting me so far, like, it definitely took care of some dope B-roll when it came to shooting the unboxing and review videos. And that's what Lokes was shot on. Like, hold on, let me see Lokes real quick, because that's the video that I watched where I then went and attempted to convince myself that I don't need to get one, because I was like, damn, Lokes looks good. I gotta take it from the top because it opens hard. It opens hard.
Kato on the track, damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back up in the building, and I think it's time to get some dough. Where the roller at? Time to roll a blunt up. Nigga, what you think it's for? Stone Chakra. Smokes proper. Don't believe me, just watch. Driving through the Cali hills and I'm feeling thrills. Contemplating all the ways I'm gonna make the meals. When they hit me on the mic, I say I got the skills. So with some grind time, find that you gon' pay the bills. I got a plan, but it's never perfectly executed. Sometimes I sleep like I sit too much
looks,
my word and I'ma keep that. I got the people talking, they don't wanna see that. You know that I never
you know, it looks super clean.
I'm so stoned like it.
But when I would show it to people, they would often say or make mention of it being shot on a phone. And I didn't really understand until I like started just rewatching videos that I'd watched in the past. And then the main differentiator is just like that separation. Like there isn't that separation. Now that doesn't really matter for the drone shots, but like shots like this, like they're like, even though I'm reasonably in frame, there isn't that separation between me as the subject and then everything else as the background. But that's just after spending too much time editing and having people look at it, and then also going online and then seeing like let's just go to the gold standard of rap videos, which would be Cole Bennett. Here's an artist I don't know, Big the Plug. But this is a Cole Bennett video, and it's a good representation of the standard.
They try to frame me for the pictures I paint. It's a crying shame. But
Like, and you know what I'm saying? That shit right there. So having shit look cinematic.
I'm the same as just in me. The only thing changes the pay for my view. Can't forget about the diamonds and chains on my pendant was starving, but now we eat steak for a living. If we ever fell out, you was fake or a beat. Niggas quick to switch sides, don't be standing on shit. But yet I'm the biggest, ain't change on my click. Rep to 6, disrespect and get put in that dick. I came up off for rapping, no prices for bricks. $1 million combos out to eat with my stick. Big out bows and condos, letting lows go for 6. Brand new Glock with my little bro, shit came with a switch. In the list, how you niggas gon' die for that shit? Let them make it for months, hurt my pride a little bit. When they ride, make his whole family cry for that shit. I'm the same, I ain't letting shit slide, and I'm in every word that I said. I put this on the seat. I'm the same nigga thug from the cell to the bridge. Better ask about X, matter of fact, come and see how this rap shit help with me next.
Now the thing is, the phone, it has like a cinematic mode, but it's not as robust as they as they pitch it, and it's mainly for face recognition. So it's mainly for like portrait. So when you're trying to use it, and then even then trying to use it and capture 4K footage, it don't hit right. Like the artificial bokeh gives this weird blur along the edge of the subject, and it's very it don't hit the same too. It looks like when you put on the background blur in a Zoom call, it just ain't just ain't where it's at. And not to, downplay myself, but I feel like at this point in time, a bump in visual quality is necessary. Like, I've already made the bump in my audio quality. And I'm talking about for more than just the stream. I'm talking about Stone Chakra audio and visual shit as a whole. Like, the audio is pretty fucking crisps. It's pretty fucking Rice Krispies. And I would like my music videos, even pre-recorded content, pre-recorded edited content that goes up on YouTube, I want that to look the best that it can. But yeah, here's let's, now that I've jibber jabbed and ran through 2 videos, I think I'm ready to throw up a dab for Jen. Also, feel free to like, subscribe, all the things. More likely than not, you're already subscribed, but feel free to like the stream. And also, stonechakra.com, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Stone Chakra, bitches.
Always a cool place to stop. I can't remember what the latest item is. It might be a tie-dye t-shirt, or it might be something else.
That's a side effect of the marijuana poisoning.
Because like without the green screen, or even the fake green screen, like you could get a better idea of how cloudy these clouds be getting. Because I know you assume it, and I try my best to dump as much as in front of the camera as possible, but eventually it falls into that background removal effect. Like, I don't know if I would want to do that. now that I look at the back, I don't know if I would want to have that be the stream view. It's not much to look at, honestly. Because I'm in an apartment that's designed real simply. So it's, if you just go behind me, it just goes from going through the living room to the dining area, straight to the kitchen, all the way to the back door. It's just like a straight line. Now, it probably is unfortunate that I can't really move my desk. Because if I were able to, actually, I can't move my desk even if I wanted to at this point. There's no place for it to go. We now have a large couch. The living room is encroaching on my space, basically. Oh shit! Speaking of dab, thank you, Tom Dub. I appreciate that.
Chakra.
We need more of this weed and more
Definitely
of this
appreciate that, because I will have more review videos incoming. Because Yokan just sent me a whole bunch of other shit on top of a replace. So if I read the email correctly, they will be sending an additional Go device. So the dab rig where I needed a replacement coil, they're sending an additional one of those along with the replacement coil. And then they're sending a unreleased dab pen. And then they're also sending their version of a hot knife. So I still have footage from the original Go review, so I'll have to get more footage when the coil comes, because I was only able to get it to work one time. So I'll have to take like some repeated use footage. First, I'll make sure that it works repeatedly. I guess I can just film it, because if it works repeatedly and I don't have it filmed, I'll be very medicated, and then I'll have to run it back for the video, which doesn't seem like a good option. That don't seem. I mean, maybe if I didn't have shit to do, that would be a good option, but I can't take naps all the time. As delicious as they are, I can't take naps all the time, as much as I would love to. That's my aspiration in life. That's the real goal, is to be able to take a nap and have it not affect you in a bad way. Like, it's not gonna fuck up your money. It's not gonna fuck up your progress. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Not to wake up from that nap like, fuck, now I have less time. To wake up from that nap refreshed. Like, what can I tackle with absolutely no monetary worries because everything is covered? Oh, that nap must be sweet. That must be a delicious nap. The tastiest of naps. Because real hustlers don't sleep. We taking naps. Shout out to Juicy J. I wish that were true. I sleep and take naps. I sleep and take naps. Juicy J would be so disappointed. Big shout out to Juicy J. I'm medicated as fuck. Thankfully, there's still some Bobos in the cabinet. If you haven't had yourself a Bobo, I highly recommend it. It is a high treat. It is a high delicacy. I tell you what, they have different versions. They have like a box that comes they have ones that are oat bites that are like little oat cups almost, and then they have ones that are peanut butter and jelly like variation, where it's like it almost kind of looks like a peanut butter cookie, but it has either a grape or a strawberry filling inside, but it's like oat and peanut butter. I didn't like that one as much as the oat bites, but it's both are worth a try. Like, both variations, the PB&J one and the just oat, apple and strawberry one, both worth a try. I just ended up preferring the regular oat bites. But I'm telling you, you bite into it, it's chewy, it's hearty. It's like more filling than you would think by its size. And it's so good, especially after a long session of dabs. Oh, you best believe I'm about to crank me out some oat bites. Crank it out real hard. And that's just because it's like snowy and wet outside and I don't want to go nowhere. Gang gang, what it is. Hey. Now, if I didn't have oat bites, I'd probably just go down to the Walgreens and get some oat bites because they have them there. Oh my God! Because they have them there. They have them there cheaper than Kroger, but the place that I prefer to get them, the place that is really the place to be when it comes to getting the oat bites. They didn't have them for a little bit and it pissed me the fuck off. It was the Costco. But you don't be going to the Costco all willy-nilly. The Costco's like a once a month type deal. You know what I mean? Go out there, you know what I mean, grab some shits, and then it lasts you for that grip. That grippy grip. Pause. No diddy. But yeah, a nap would be great. That's not gonna happen for me. I'm gonna end up having some tea, and I'm gonna keep this motherfucker rolling. But yeah, that's what it is. We do dabs around here.
Stone Chakra.
I'm gonna do one for the road, even though I'm very medicated. And you already know what it is. StoneChakra.com.
Stone Chakra.
You can get all sorts of cool merch there. You can become a member there. All those things at StoneChakra.com. Also, you know what I'm saying? Music wherever you stream. Check it out. Stone Chakra everywhere. Gang gang. He said, going to munch me on some... Bruh, why'd you even say that? Yo. Oh my God. I wasn't going to leave the house, my guy. I was not going to leave the house. But them Christmas nougats is sounding right. Damn. For real, B? See, my hope is I'm gonna eat this oat bite and then I'll just be satiated and then I won't even think about what you just said. That's my hope. But I also know that they right there at the Walgreens just chilling, waiting for me. Big old fat bag, you know what I'm saying? $3 make you holla.
Oh, I like money.
You know what I'm saying? How medicated I am right now? How medicated I am right now? Oh no, man. I might have to brave the elements. Give myself some Christmas nougats. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you want to find out, feel free to join the Discord today. That's where the picture will be dropping. Or you can follow me on social media at Stone Chakra everywhere. That's right, Stone Chakra everywhere on social media.
Stone Chakra.
Bitches.
Yeah. That'll be the real test, whether or not I get them bitches, because like that's a lot of work, putting on real pants and shoes, and then like being outside in the cold and the wet. But we'll see. Hey, it's been a great Friday, you know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate y'all stopping through. It's Friday, Pumpkin. You enjoy the rest of your Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Peace.